tripping about it, smoking but I'm never clouded. Rolling with my kinfolk, that's supply we devour. Anybody with the juice, then a party. Wanna get a little high, like I'm Tally. Hold a bitch, I'm on the island. Get like me, K&O, low key. Been plotting on a trillion like a real OG. Oh please, this is business, made it inches. Now I'm betting on a dream. How I roll it in my sleep, said I do it in my sleep. Watch this, watch this.
Turnt Up TV, what is up? This is Colorado's #1 show in the box state, representing for sports, music, entertainment, and of course, Colorado hip hop. We have a special guest on today's show, owner of Greeley's hottest new music venue, The Pit, located on 807 17th Street. Steve Osborn is my guest. Steve, man, thanks for stopping in today, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. I know you've been busy as hell. It's been a minute for us trying to get this interview to come together and stuff. So glad you had time to sit down and take a little time out to talk about what's going down at your spot, man. So glad to have you on the show. Let's go head off and just have you tell us a little bit about your spot.
Right on, man. Yeah, so my wife and I bought the place in July. We've been throwing crazy shows ever since. Pretty much, anything, any genre doesn't necessarily have to be rap. It doesn't have to be rock, and it doesn't even have to be music. We do, comedy shows. I got it up to do a wrestling show.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're open to pretty much anything as long as it brings people in to have a good time and then of course drink the liquor.
No doubt, no doubt, man. So that's kind of cool that you kind of keep your venue open and kind of whatever's going on there. Tell us a little bit about some of the shows that you have had there at the spot.
Well, the most recent big show we had was. Baby Easy-E, so that's Easy-E's youngest son, Derek,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
and he's a great guy, absolutely great guy. Incredible turnout. Zach McFarland was the promoter on that show. He also, I've done a lot of work with Zach. We did Dilemma together, and pretty much Dilemma became a friend of the Pit, and basically we didn't have to worry about a promoter. His manager hits me up directly
nice.
for shows and stuff. Yeah,
so you got that direct connect with them, right?
Exactly, and with several musicians. Mars just had Kung Fu Vampire just called me out of the blue. I sent him an email saying that we would love him to come to the Pit. Wasn't expecting anything like him calling me. I had a missed call from California, and I was like, I don't know, maybe Mars has got a new phone number or something, and I checked, and I checked my voicemail, and sure enough, this is Kung Fu Vampire, man, we need to talk and do a show in June, and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, okay.
Definitely, man, definitely. So along with some of those good shows that you've been bringing to definitely to Greeley, some of these acts that are on the road, touring and stuff like that, you're also opening up another avenue and another outlet for some of these local hip-hop artists to come in and kind of get another place to, have their music heard and stuff like that. Talk about the love and the support you've kind of had from the local impact of the hip-hop, or not even, I know you've done rock shows there, so just the kind of the local community impact you've had so far on everybody. Tell us a little bit about that, bro.
Well, I'm welcoming to anybody that wants to come in and try things. And we do a lot of free shows, and in those free shows, we don't necessarily, the artists don't obviously get compensated a whole lot. If it's a great show, we might be able to do something for it, but it's not. It's more of people being heard, and I can't stress that enough. Salvatore, they call him Sally B, and he lives up in Estes Park. His first time on stage was at the Pit. There's a group called Burdens of Truth. They're a metal band, and it was their first time on stage at the Pit. And then Sally B inspired one of his friends. Sam Hankin is his real name. I can't remember what his stage name was offhand, whatever. But his first time on stage too. And that's what we like to see is new people in the music, and it's just I've been involved in music all my life, and choir and things of that nature. So.
That's what's up, man, and that's what's appreciated. You know, kind of same thing what we do at Turnt Up TV, give people that opportunity to hear, get their voice here. Like people need, if you want to be serious about being a performer, you got to put on shows. So you know,
Yeah.
for them to be comfortable in your spot, I think that speaks a lot about making people feel comfortable there down there. A lot of different places. Some people are intimidated because it's their first time on the show. But
Sure.
that's cool what you guys are able to do for the artists with that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're always, seeking out, new people to come on big shows, and that's basically what it is. What the free shows do is give somebody the opportunity to showcase their talent, and then we're like, okay, all right, so we got this big show coming up. You want to sell 20 tickets for it? You know what I mean? So
Definitely. Tell me a little bit about last weekend, man. The Burgo show. I seen a lot of videos. I seen Carlos SFA was on the stage for the first time, and I seen that they had that place pretty bumping, man. Talk about that show.
They did, yeah. I mean, I didn't personally attend that show. I was pretty busy, and I'll be the owner. I don't necessarily have to be there all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously, numbers were great, and I seen a lot of things that I liked about the show, and they were very respectful. The what's his name?
Carlos, CeeLo. Shout out CeeLo's.
What's that?
CeeLo's.
Yeah, Steelers, yeah.
Definitely, man. Yes, and that was cool. And then I see Burgos came down, chilled with a lot of people from Greeley. A lot of people were happy with that. And like that's what I'm saying. You guys brought him out. You brought him to the community, and that's something big, man. So also what I want to kind of pick into is I know that you guys are big into karaoke down there. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I'm the state representative for the Karaoke World Championship. So what that means is I paid a price, to have a title, and that title is the state director. I appoint other venues, and we're still looking for venues, to be a part of this. I mean, we've got 3, including myself right now. And I definitely want Colorado to be properly represented in the competition. I mean, last year we went and it was just a bit. I mean, we had fun, but I want to see the state finals. I want to see a sold out pit, obviously, and I want to see the 6 best singers in Colorado that I can take to represent Colorado and New Mexico.
Shout out, that'd be pretty dope, bro.
Right. And so far, the 4 contestants that I have lined up for the state finals from my personal venue are amazing. And Michael Peel down in Denver, he's the host at Halftime Sports Bar in Commerce City, actually, and he's doing well. I mean, his competition is going along swimmingly. So there's definitely going to be a big Commerce or Denver. I mean, I'm sure people from Denver or in around there travel there for the competition because it's a big deal. I mean, once you win the nationals or the right to compete in the world finals, then you get it's like a $5,000 check, and then a record deal and all sorts of publicity and stuff. Like the former winner for males for Worlds is going to be one of my judges for the state competition. I'm actually flying him out from Arkansas. So
all right, so it's big business, obviously, man. I heard a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they say they take that karaoke serious.
Yeah, it really. I mean, I'm the same way. I'm a singer myself. I'm signed to a label called Heinous Music, and I'm serious about music myself. So
there you go, man. And that's just a love for something that you're doing. So where do you see where it comes, man? I know it takes a lot, not just to be someone in usually you're putting on the shows and stuff, but you obviously have to have a passion for promoting, for finding talent, for hearing music and stuff like that. Tell us a little bit about how that all started. Like, what made you just want to jump into this?
Well, I was a karaoke host at the White Horse Bar in Garden City. I developed a lot of relationships with a lot of very talented singers, and they pretty much, in between me owning the pit and just kind of doing. I had a promoting company called Get Listed Entertainment, and I did a lot of work with the Moxie and stuff like that, and I just seen that. It's just something that I wanted to do. I mean, I love music. I've always loved music, and it just seemed like a natural fit with me knowing, all sorts of talented artists, all the people from Lyrical Snuff Productions down in Denver that own the rock and stuff, they're all
Definitely
personal
shout
business
out.
family. We just had the Triple MFD Unsubs tour the other night. Absolutely turned up. It was awesome.
There you
Super
go.
good.
That's what's up. Turnt Up TV, we are live in effect with Steve Osborn, man, the owner of the Pit, located down on 8th Ave. Like we say, he's bringing a lot of great different acts to the city, different artists, giving them a chance to get on stage, do their thing, and like you say, just open an avenue up for around here. I think Greeley's definitely needed that. We have the Moxie, and I know you do big things with Eli and stuff like that. So what we got coming up next for the Pit, man? What some shows you could let us know about?
Well, okay. So May is pretty. I mean, my booker says basically we'll call May Metal Month. There's a lot of good stuff coming. We got Infinite Conscious. They're a local up and coming metal group, amazing. And then Burdens of Truth. They're coming. Let's see what else we got. Oh jeez, I can't remember what. Almost Lost. And they wear masks and stuff. They're like a full band, but they rap and stuff, like pretty cool.
Nice.
We got Mars coming back with Jason Porter and my buddy Kingpin. Let's see, what else? Kung Fu Vampire.
Coming from California, right?
Right, yeah, San Jose. Yeah.
Shout out.
And then, let's see, what else? Of course, Twisted Insane. I don't know if you've seen the hype about that, but we got at least 50 people going already. That's June 18th, and then Kung Fu Vampires 29th. So.
There you go, man. Turnt Up TV. That's where you can find new local acts coming in all around, not just from hip hop, not just from rock, different genres, like we say. Also, karaoke night. Let everybody know when you guys have your karaoke, man.
Well, we are the only venue that I know of in Weld County for sure that does karaoke on Sunday. Nice. And I have 138,000 songs on my database, and then I run a program called Carafun that kind of keeps up with all the current stuff. I think it updates every 3 months or something like that. And of course, we're a live entertainment venue, so it's not like going to sing karaoke at a dive bar. You know what I mean?
Right.
High dollar equipment to make it sound very good.
There you go. So that's a spot, Greeley, Northern Colorado, to find it. They are the only place on Sundays to have karaoke, and we are the only place in Colorado on iHeartRadio. Steve, man, I appreciate you taking some time. Anyone before we let you guys go, anything you want to shout out before we go, man?
My wife, my family, and I'm just blessed. Everybody that is involved with everything that has to do with the Pit Band, my street team, everybody, just all the people that are behind me, pushing for this thing. There was a time when I didn't know if it was going to last. There was a time when I was like, well, do I need to sell? I'm not making a lot of money, but here recently, we've been doing a lot of really big shows, and things are turning the corner. So,
hey, here you go, man. Everybody got to go through the ups and downs, see where the ship rocks, and it seems like you guys are steering it right, man. So we appreciate, like I say, what you guys do. I appreciate you taking your time out. Also, we got to sit down for sure and get that Turnt Up TV takeover show getting in effect, right?
Absolutely. Yep, we need to definitely do that. So Chloe Magnuson is the one that does all of my booking.
Okay.
Don't necessarily have her phone number right offhand, but you can definitely find her on Facebook. We'll definitely get something going, man, for sure.
That's what's up, man. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. Let them know where they can find you on your Facebook, Instagram, The Pit, wherever they can get in contact on your social media, bro.
Right. So, I'm on Instagram. It's at the Pit 28. I think I'm not sure. I never really paid attention to it. I think it is at Pit 28. But I mean, you could probably do it in a search or whatever and find it. And then on Facebook we have a Pit page.
Okay.
On Twitter, I think Twitter might be the Pit 28 actually.
Well, what we'll do is I got my guy. He's checking your pages up right now. What he said we're going to do, we'll tag you on the Instagram, we'll tag you on the Facebook with your tag. So make sure everybody can follow it. And like we say, man, we're live in effect on Spreaker tonight. Turnt Up TV Radio will be live at 8:00 featuring CeeLo. Some of these different artists have been performing. Miss Rice at the Pit. So it's awesome for us, man, to see these guys performing at your spot.